Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to do a message for the next 3 days. It's a timeless message, so whenever you come across it, just take it for now, the current moment when you're listening, and the next 2 days. So it's going to be a message for the next 3 days. If you're watching it when I am releasing it, you can take it as a weekend message. I hope you guys have had a wonderful week. It is Friday today as I'm recording this. So yes, let's see what the message is for those of us that are here, that are tuned in. Let's see what Spirit wants to communicate with us, what they want to bring to the forefront, what they want to make you aware of, how they want to support you, guide you, maybe help you navigate something that you may be going through, or help you make sense out of something, understand something on a deeper level. Let's see what comes through. Of course, please only take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing is ringing a bell, if nothing is resonating, then it probably isn't your message. So let's see. Timeless message for the next 3 days. I am seeing this Leo energy coming through, and it is Leo's season, and I have been contemplating the Leo energy a lot lately because we are having a Leo new moon. So I usually sit with this energy to see what's coming up for me, because I also do moon updates. I like to contemplate the energies that I feel are going to be coming up or are going to be in the air, the themes that some of these energies can bring. So Leo, the strength card, is literally right here in the middle of this reading. So I'm thinking this is going to have to do a lot with that energy, especially considering that that's the only major arcana that came out in this spread. So it is holding a lot of weight. So the first thing I'm seeing is that for those of you that are feeling like you're in a rush, or you want to jump the gun, or you want to communicate something, explain yourself, or you're feeling frustrated and you have select words for some people, you have some fighting words for some people, or you just want to act impulsively in some way, you're just really you have this urge to do something, to jump into something, to say something, to express yourself. And it can be an energy that's coming off very hasty, it's coming off very inconsiderate, reckless, rude. I'm getting clear indication that Spirit is saying to dial it back, to calm down. Okay, so take time to calm yourself down, still your energy. Okay, so maybe put on some meditative music on, maybe sit somewhere silently, quietly, with no distractions, no devices, and just breathe, focus on the breath, taking long, deep breaths in and out. Try to get yourself to do something that helps you to slow down, that helps to take this edge off of I have to do something, I have to say something, I have to go somewhere, I have to express myself, I have to, it's chill, just chill, Because if you are impulsive about something, if you go to someone and you try to confront someone and then you try to go off on them, pop off on them around whatever, it is that you want to express, or whatever action it is that you really want to do, it really doesn't look to me it's coming from a grounded place. It doesn't look like it's coming from a place of oh, I'm taking decisive action because this is important and this can't wait and this is, meaningful to me and I have to make this be known because the sooner the better. This isn't something like that. This is something you're just being impulsive, you're just in a mood. This isn't based on any type of reality or anything grounded or anything true or real or purposeful even. I feel if you go through with whatever it is that you're feeling very urgent about, impulsive about, if you go through with it, it's only going to result in heartbreak. It's only going to result in regret. You're going to be damn it, I let my emotions take the best of me, or I let my anger get the best of me, or oh, I wish I would have just stayed home, I wish I would have just sat down, and I wish I would have just stayed quiet. I wish I would have just processed more, dealt with my own inner turmoil instead of projecting that outward. Because the outcome that it's going to get you is not a good one. Okay, it's going to make you feel regretful. It's going to make you feel isolated, I'm hearing, because maybe you're isolating yourself from a particular group or something. So then you're just going to be bored. Maybe you're going to see people having relationships and getting along and being together, and you're not invited. So it's you could be seeing people communicating to each other in the group chat, or on social media, people getting together, and it's no one invited you. So you're gonna feel kind of like left out, and it's gonna be for a good reason because you came through with this like hasty ass energy. And I just feel like you're gonna regret it. You're gonna be like, damn it, like I should have never did that. I should have had more self-control. I didn't direct my energy in the way that I wanted to. That came out all wrong. You know, even if like you have good intentions, because of this energy that you're in, it's like it's gonna come out all wrong. You know, like you're gonna express whatever you need to express, and it's gonna come out all twisted and jumbled and weird, and like you're not gonna say it right, and so like it's not gonna land, and then people are gonna be like, what the hell, like confused, and then you're like gonna be like, oh my gosh, like I should have sat down and like planned that better, like practiced, like gotten my thoughts in order, you know, because it just seems like this is something that like you just want to like, it's just gonna come out, you know. It's like diarrhea of the mouth, and then it's like a foot in the mouth kind of moment, you know, like you're gonna like, it's gonna feel like that, like it's gonna be embarrassing. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna like play it over and over in your mind, and it's gonna suck, and you're gonna feel like you're gonna give yourself the ick, you know, like this is that kind of energy. And so you don't want to come off this way. Like you don't want to be all wishy-washy, you know, like you don't want people to like associate you to someone that they can't really trust or take serious, because like you come through with this energy that's so like, again, like reckless and inconsiderate, and it's just like crazy, and it's just like you don't want to be that person that people associate you to, that energy, like, oh, whatever comes out of their mouth, like take it with a grain of salt, because they're known to, you know, just have diarrhea of the mouth, you know, just say the first thing that comes to mind, just let nonsense fly out of their mouth. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to have that kind of reputation by putting this energy forth, by like wanting to like say something. Maybe it's like wanting to be the first one to say something even before you fact checked it, you know, so then like you end up being wrong or something, or being that type of person. I'm getting Sagittarius energy, so I don't know if you're a Sagittarius or you're dealing with Sagittarius people, but it's like an energy of like, I want to get the last word in, you know, like like you won't let it go, you won't drop it, you just keep, and it's nonsense. You're not solving anything. It's like you don't want to swallow your pride, you know what I mean? Like it's like you just want to double down and keep going and keep spewing and keep bringing this energy, and being that person that's known for like not having any type of control over themselves and their thoughts and what they think and what they say, and like your experience, you know, like the truth of reality. Like this seems like an energy that's like so out of touch with the truth of reality. It's like everything this person says, it's like, where the hell, like what are you talking about? Were we in the same room? Were we like in the having the same conversation? Like what are you even saying? Like it makes no sense. Your interpretation of things, or you know, your experience, like that's not what happens, you know. It's like you don't want to be that person that it's kind of like there's an energy of like you're unhinged and you have no self-control and you have no ability to like self-reflect and just like take it easy, take it down a notch, sit down, think it through, calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. I feel like a lot of this just has to do with like you have your own inner turmoil, and like you don't deal with it, so it like becomes everyone else's problem. And it's like, deal with yourself, you know what I mean? Like take responsibility over yourself and deal with your shit, so like you don't come out here with this crazy ass energy, because you are just making it worse on yourself. Like you're making the experience worse on yourself, like the reputation that you're gonna have, that people are gonna associate you to. People are not going to take you serious. They're not going to trust you. They're just going to be like, that person has issues. Whatever comes out of that person's mouth, whatever that person says, just like let it go in one ear and out the other, because what they say has no basis, you know, in reality. Like that's the type of person you're going to become. So then no one's going to want to include you. No one's going to want to call you. No one's going to want to hang out, because like you have this energy and it's like unpleasant. So yeah, there's like a warning about that. Like don't have that energy. Like take responsibility over yourself. And the way that you do that is like you need to have more control over it, like control over that energy, control over yourself. Like when you feel that energy bubbling up, you need to have like a strategy. Like what can you do to calm yourself down, to help yourself come down, to ease the tension, to address, you know, your feelings, to deal with yourself. Because you want to learn how to show up in the world as someone that has it like together, as someone that knows when it's appropriate. to speak up and to say something and to express themselves, even if it's hasty, to know when that's appropriate, like someone that knows what's appropriate when, someone that's very like measured and calm, cool, collected, in control, someone that can be counted on, depended on, someone that can be, protective and in the best way, protective towards the right things, that can operate from a place of truth, that is courageous, but like, like maybe that's what it is. Maybe you think like, I'm just being courageous, like I'm just brave. And it's like, no, like you have a bad energy, like you're being nasty. That's not courage, That's like being shameless. You know what I mean? That's like being shameless in all the wrong ways. It's like you're being inconsiderate. You're being, like I said, reckless. That word keeps coming up. You're not being a stand-up person. You're not being a strong person, a strong like leader, And so, yeah, it's like time for you to reflect on everything that's going on in your life that you feel like it's going left. All the things in your life that you feel didn't work out, that you feel like I got left out, or, I wasn't like seen or noticed or considered, invited. I'm by myself, I'm bored. Why am I in this position in life? Like, why is this what my reality is? Why is this my experience? Like, why is this happening to me? Why don't things go right? Like, why don't things go my way? It's like time for you to reflect on like, what energy are you bringing to the table? How are you contributing to that being your experience? Because you have an energy that's attached to you that it's like, it's the reason why your life is the way that it is. And the fix, the solution is in you having control over yourself, in you being a solid person, a reliable person, a stable presence that is, acts according to what is necessary, like what's happening in reality, what's the truth of the matter, that takes accountability where they need to take accountability, takes responsibility, is protective in all the right ways. And this is the definition of strength. Like, this is what it is to be strong. This is what it means to be courageous. This is what it means to be a beacon, to be a leader. You don't just talk, to hear yourself talk, to be, try to get some spotlight on you. It's like, if you're gonna talk, it's because you have something to say, something that has substance, something that is meaningful to the situation, that actually does have like some type of solution attached, that is grounded in reality, that is very responsible, again, protective. You're not just like looking out for yourself, you're looking out for everyone. That's what a true leader does, They speak and they act upon the things that are going to benefit everyone. You're going to be loving. You're not acting from a place of hurt and pain and hatred and envy and jealousy and whatever, opposition. Like, you're acting from a place of love, care, responsibility. You care about your impact. That's the biggest difference I see, is going from someone that doesn't care about their impact. It's like you don't care about how you are affecting those around you, other people's experiences, your impact. It's like going from not caring to actually being accountable and caring about those things, caring about how you show up and how you impact, how you affect others, what your words and actions, the implications that those things have. Because this energy that I'm seeing here, it looks to be like somebody that doesn't care, doesn't give a crap, right? And then they're like wondering like, but why am I so unhappy? But why doesn't no one include me? Why don't I have friends? Why do I always get left out? And it's like, I wonder why, Like, if you were grounded in reality, it would be crystal clear why. And the fact that you're confused, it's like you're not grounded. You're not seeing things clearly. You need to calm down. Like, you need to release the tension, release whatever is in the way of like this haze or these clouds, whatever is in the way of you seeing things clearly for what they are. And I feel like that haze, that confusion is coming from you being very defensive, like very like, you want to fight, like you just want to argue, like you just want to keep throwing things out there. You want to double down. You want to insult, judge, like say things that are cutting, mean. You want to be mean. You want to be a bully. You want to like tear people down, knock people down. And you have to like, reflect, like, where's this coming from? Why is that my inclination? Why is that what I want to do? Like, there's something you need to address within yourself. So yeah, this could be something that you need to reflect on, or this could be like an energy of someone you're dealing with, or something that could be coming up. But yeah, that's the message, you guys. Let me know how that resonated. I'd love to hear your feedback. I hope this message has served you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Take good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye.